Okay, so welcome back. This is Casey Klaus, and this is week 2 of trying to get monetized on YouTube. The road to millions. Right now, I'm taking a walk at the local park that's next door to my house, and so on this journey every week, I wanted to be able to show you guys my stats and all of that good stuff, and the things that I've learned during the week, because I figured if I could just do, each video 1% better, just keep getting better. I have a goal of trying to become monetized by the end of the year. And today is, what is today? September 22nd, 2024. And let's see what happened this week. Oh, you can see on my nose, I went to the dermatologist. They had to burn off some skin cancer, so I got a little couple dots here and there and whatever. You know what? This is part of these weekly things. There's a little daily rant. Now, I'm not bitching or complaining, but when I go to a doctor or whatever, I want the doctor to, I want to feel special at the doctor. I don't want to feel like I'm just a debit card for this guy, So when I got there, this particular doctor had, I don't know, maybe 6 assistants. I understand his business model. He's got his one assistant, listening to him dictate, 2 assistants taking all the information for your personal stuff. I told the guy that I'm paying cash, so I was hoping to get in and get out. But, it was $175 for a doctor visit. Knocked that out. And then it was another $400 just for him to burn the stuff off my face and leg. And it just seemed like all they cared about was the money. I don't know. When you're in your 40s and 50s and later, I hope that's not what we have to deal with all the time. But anyway, okay, so rant's over with. Oh, I wanted to say one thing. There was a young lady, her name was Natasha, super sweet. She could tell that I was getting irritated, so she did right by me by just listening to me and making sure that I was okay. Oh, because I had a freaking anxiety attack. Yeah, I told them I'm allergic to lidocaine. But I can handle a little shot or whatever. I don't know how bad I am allergic to lidocaine, but they gave me the shot in my leg, and I could feel it going all the way into my ears, like a big wave of anxiety heat. So if you've ever had anxiety, sometimes it's just some cool weather. Like if you're driving, you have an anxiety attack or whatever, you just stick your hand outside the window and you feel better. Well, Natasha, she saw that I was getting really uncomfortable, but I'm not going to puss out in the middle of, a doctor visit, especially whenever I was paying $175. So she understood, and she brought me a little hand fan, a little, electrical fan. And I blew that on my hands and felt better immediately. Anyway, so what did I learn this week? Well, I learned from Silver and Solo. Go check out her channel. She's pretty awesome. She's already monetized within 10 weeks. And she's in her 50s and kicking butt. Very inspiring. But I learned from her that I'm going to go and check out vidIQ. vidIQ. So within vidIQ, it analyzes your channel. And it tells you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and it gives you ideas. And that's super cool. What else? What else did I learn this week? Shoot, I learned a lot of stuff. I learned how to use Canva, do some thumbnails on Canva. That was pretty cool. A guy like me, I'm Gen X. We weren't really taught a whole bunch of computer stuff. We just kind of had to figure it out. So editing, that's a whole new thing for me. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm going to do it to get better at it because I kind of think of it like art, you know? Oh, what else? What else did I learn? Oh, I bought a little journal because I'm learning all about bullet journaling. If you've ever done bullet journaling, it's kind of cool because, yeah, on my phone I have, a little habit tracker, like if I go exercise daily, and I have the calendar and I have all that, but nothing beats pen to paper, man. And so every time I used to journal it in a long time ago, it'd always be on like a yellow pad. It's just me writing my stuff, my daily stuff. And then whenever I'm looking back, I could never find exactly what I written down and didn't remember what I wrote down. So this bullet journaling stuff is pretty cool. And hopefully after about a week or two, maybe I'll share that with you as well. How I'm doing, make sure that my habits are done, and trying to reach my goals. So thanks for sticking with me. And let's get onto the computer and we'll check and see what this week has done. And hopefully next week we'll do better. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, I wanted to start off with the YouTube studio and show you around for this week. Looks like I have 44 subscribers. I got 1 this last week, 8 in the last 28 days. I got a long way to go. Looks like almost 700 views in the last month, so that's good. And 26 hours of watch time. Last week I did a video on Be a Better Man, the 5 life lessons your dad never taught you. And it got 70 views so far, which was only like 4 days ago. So if I go to my content, that was last one. No, we need to go to analytics. That's right. Okay. So did that 4 days ago. Got 70 views, like I was saying. So that's pretty good. And it seems like the real cost of moving out Gen Z edition is still my top video. So, but the 5 lessons your dad never taught you is number 3. So 3 out of the last 10, that's good. I picked up, 700 views. And then let's go over to vidIQ. That's one of the things I learned this week. I got this from Silver and Solo channel. She was using vidIQ, and I really like it. So as you can see, it's got my daily video ideas, and up at the top is the 5 life lessons your dad never taught you. It looks like this week, in the last 7 days, I got a negative 139 views, which is weird, but I picked up 1 subscriber, so that's good, and 3 watch time hours. On my way to getting the 3,600 views. Only 37% there, because I have a goal to be monetized by the end of the year. Today's growth plan. This is vidIQ's homework assignments that they give you every day, and you can watch 10 minutes. Over here on the competitors, this is Dad, How Do I? He's my main competitor. The guy is wonderful and awesome with 5 million subscribers. Hopefully I could be as good as he is. So let's go over to Optimize. This last week, I noticed that a lot of my videos just had like my face, and this one did pretty good. They gave me a value of 85 and on the thumbnail, and then the title gave me a value of 85, but most of them were around 40s or 50s. So let's check this one. If I push Optimize, and while we're waiting, you'll notice that the thumbnail, it only gives me 48, so it's telling me to improve. And then It's still thinking. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. A thumbnail of 48 and the title at 50. And what I did was I went all the way back to all of the ones that I had previously recorded and started trying to get the thumbnails and the titles up to the 90s versus the 40s, because that's a better grade. And you notice that most of my thumbnails are starting to look pretty good now. This last week I got a 90 and a 91. That's where I'm trying to stay with, because it seems to be easier to click on. They give you a bunch of ideas that you could take a look at. So, and they have a view prediction of very high versus medium. So let's say that we want to do hidden costs. No, how living without a dad shaped my financial journey. That's a medium. So I'm not going to do that one. But maybe I'll do how to build wealth without a trust fund. That seems pretty cool. I've already saved a few of them. Like this next week, I'm going to do how to flip houses with zero cash up front. I've done that like 30 times. That's what I do for a living, is I flip houses and stuff. So I'm going to teach how to do that. And I think that might be just it.